Hello, Mercs. It's Tuesday, March 26, 2013, and this is Team Fortress Lessons with Atomsk. That's me, even though it doesn't look like me because I got a haircut. Let's see, what are we doing today? Today we're going to do a map overview with one of my soldier mentees, Sky underscore. He's playing in a Highlander match tonight. And, yes, obviously that means I'm recording it on Monday, and I'm going to post it for tomorrow. Which means that you guys won't have the benefit of my knowledge for your matches if you're in the playoffs for UGC. But, hopefully you can still learn from it, and in the future I can do this ahead of time so that it will benefit all of you more promptly. So, first things first. Sky, say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Internet, this is Sky. We're going to hop into his server, and we're going to take a look at the map PL Upward for your UGC Highlander match tonight, right?
Yep. Alright, it's already set up and everything.
Alright, I'm in Blue Spawn, and I've never tried to play while recording this way, so it's a little weird. But we'll make do. So, was there anything in particular right off the bat that you've been having trouble with this map, or have you played it before?
Not really. Yesterday I was playing on a scrim, and I ended up changing to a direct hit after the sentry gave us some problems. I was wondering if that's like actually viable for like staying the remainder of the match, or just beginning.
Just on this first point?
Yeah, like the sentry was wrangled around over here, and they just ended up changing direct hit.
Yeah, I actually talked about that in my lesson from last night, where I would recommended he switch to direct hit for the first point of Badwater if he was going to just spam the sentry from cross map. Yeah, a lot of teams will also put it like right there, or at the top of the hill and wrangle it. That's actually like a great spot because it like oversees the cart capture area. It like goes down that lane. It can cover the left side. Yeah. Direct hit would be good for this point, but it's basically not great at all for the rest of the map, so I would switch off of it once the level 3 goes down.
Alright, I was also thinking about like using the buff banner, just in case. Like, I've been having some pretty decent luck with it on offense.
Well, that's certainly up to you. I prefer to run gunboats most of the map until I get to the last point, and then I'll switch to buff banner. Because there's not a lot of good flanking to be done or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's not really much of a point to overextend sometimes when the pocket's just barely ahead of the car, and then we usually send them forward. Like, towards the end, I think, like, during the second or third point, I'll switch off to the buff banner. This part, I think I'll run gunbows most of the time. So yeah. I just end up getting spawn camped.
Usually I just try to take this area away from the enemy soldier and then just control the high ground until like our team pushes up ahead of the capture point.
Right, I've seen a lot of like denying this place usually ends up getting the sniper denied completely.
This is where the sniper wants to be, which is really important. If we're like rolling, I'll jump over and clear this. But if we're just like, once our combo has the hill, you don't need to be here. Like, you need to be, like, watching the flank route, which is this. You know, just camping the health kit and just holding this, making sure people don't flank by. Like, once you're on the offense, like, you're in a good position to spam the sentry out from right here. Get up into their health kit here, be denying them this and the high ground. If anybody comes out, you can just peek and splash at the doorway or on the ground.
Sounds good.
If you're running gunboats, like, you should probably learn, like, just jump around the map for a while, like, learn the pogos.
Alright, yeah, I know most of them. Apparently not well enough.
On third point, you're probably going to be in charge of controlling this a lot. Just, if you wipe them at first, if you wipe them at second, really, you want to get in here. And you want to jump up into this spawn door and spawn camp them.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that. Like I've been just taking out their soldiers. Like yesterday I used a direct hit here. I just got their spy, scout, and soldier when it came out.
If you're able to get in here and their medic is already up, just sneak down here and just flank them. Get even just a sniper pick is super easy, but if you can get like the medic while he's healing people, perfect. It's one of the best flank routes in UGC, I think, of any of the maps. It always nets me some like good kills.
Right, yeah. Like usually I'll just sneak up behind them, they're not usually watching that route.
Yeah, another option is just if they've got a 3 defense set up, just like camping in there, like just spamming with the high ground. Or the flank under route isn't terrible. Just grab the health kit.
Oh yeah, just like I've been going down here, and like sometimes I see like there's soldiers, like demos, like just overextending and just cut off their medic when you try to walk by.
You should try to time it with your push so that if they're contesting, you can shoot them in the back while they're looking at your team, or if they're running away, you're in like a supreme like position to chase. I wouldn't go pursue that like lower route until your team is ready to like use it.
Right, like going alone is probably just suicide.
Exactly, because they're just gonna send the pyro in to flush you out or something. If you're... Oh, I forgot something. If your team is going to, like, abandon first, like, there's, like, a weird place you can hide where, especially in steel level, they might not, like, know about it.
Equalizer's too fast, dude.
Oh wait, is this... No, I'm thinking of Barn Blitz. Maybe there's nowhere. This exact same structure is at Barn Blitz, but you can stand on it.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some of these spots. Couldn't really find any.
Yeah, there's not much.
Like usually if we're like about to give up one, like that's only if we're really bad though. But like we're usually on a hill and just like Ubering a demo or something in, doing a lot of damage and cleaning up.
You understand like the point of the... Wait, are you talking on offense still?
Oh, that's talking defense.
Yeah, on defense, the point of your Uber is just to make them pop their Uber before they get anywhere near the sentry. So that way they can't take it out and your defense holds. On defense, like sometimes I'll just hide back here. And I'll wait for a call that their medic is out and just pogo over to him.
Like that?
Well, yeah, usually they come out this side though because they want to take the safe route over to the engagement spot. So I'll just like pogo off of that roof and fly right into him.
Yeah, 2 rockets usually be enough to think about. Is there anything in particular about pushing like the 3rd point or like last that I should be worried about?
Last, generally you're gonna be in... For pushing, you're gonna be in control of like the lower area.
Like where the big health pack is?
Yeah, with the full kit, yeah. Because it's just not where your combo wants to be at all, but they need to not get flanked from there. And basically you have like high ground and a ammo health.
You just watch this place.
High ground and a doorway is like perfect for soldier. You should probably just like spam rockets here once in a while, like up, because if you're running buff banner, your objective is to get it when they push, obviously. If you get it, you should let your team know that you have it, and just have like somebody come with you down here, preferably like the pyro because he'd be perfect, but I know he wants to be with the combo, so like the engineer and the scout. Just pop your banner, stand right here. It will buff everyone trying to push the cart, and you will be perfectly safe.
Oh jeez, that's sick.
And you can fire rockets at the sentry through the floorboards.
Oh, that's a pretty nice spot.
And if you need to clean up some or finish pushing the cart, just jump up and bam, you're on it.
That's a pretty solid spot.
Yeah, I've had to play this map like 2 or 3 seasons in a row now, so I've gotten pretty used to it. I used to like hate this map for Roman Soldier, and now I sort of get it. That's generally how it goes with me. Like any new map, I'll be like, "Oh, this is dumb," and then I get used to it.
This is dumb. CP Steel.
Well, I was like the pub star for Steel, so I've always loved that map.
You mean you're not a pub star for every other map?
Well, I don't. I try not to do that anymore.
Alright, it seems like the offensive seems pretty simple.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Hello. Hey. Okay, so you're on your way? "45 minutes. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, call me when you're here. I gotta go. I know, but surprise me. Bye. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, defense, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the third point, it's pretty important to cap it as early as possible, right? Just to get the forward spawns.
You know how the cart works. It doesn't really move any faster after 3 times on.
Right.
So
I'm just saying, like, if they're having like heavy defenses, we should still focus on just capping it.
Oh
just
yeah,
to
well,
forward spawn.
Yeah. As long as it's never moving backwards and like somebody is pressuring the cart, if the scout's like peeking it and running away, just tap it, tap it, tap it. It doesn't matter if it's like right before one of these slants, because obviously that's not going to do anything, but keeping pressure on the cart is really important, because even if they have a long defense, you don't also want the cart to be rolling all the way back, and then they get to respawn after your push and stop you again. So
right, especially since their force spawn's still there too.
Kills do not matter, and that's something that like a lot of teams fuck up on, is that they're like, "Oh, we gotta get a push and we gotta kill everybody," and that doesn't mean shit. You can get like 3 or 4 kills and just push the cart in once that and that's what determines who wins the game, who pushes the cart faster. So that's like priority numero uno. Obviously, you can't push the cart if they're all alive and stopping you, but they don't need to all be dead. You don't need everybody chasing kills. Like, getting the most frags isn't going to factor into who wins. You probably shouldn't be on the cart a lot unless a lot of your team is dead and they need you to.
Right, usually like we're pushing here, I'm like in the forward spawn holding it so they don't get in early spawns.
Yeah, that's a good thing to be doing. If you've pushed them all the way out, just get on this like rafter or something. Well, I mean, you'll probably get picked if they know that you're in there, but like you can just spam this. Well, not like that, but one at a time, and just keep them from trying to come through it while you push the cart.
Yeah, definitely buy us a lot of valuable time.
Prior to your push, like I said, probably just be abusing the high ground. If you can run black box here because there's not like a lot of health kits for you on offense. Like there's just the one down there and then some little kits scattered around. So if you need your like spam to be like helping you with your survivability, like up here, like just pressuring, making sure they're never just sitting around. Then
alright, so switch to black box there.
If you want, like it's all about like how your team does. Like if you get like decent heals when you ask for them because your heavy's smart about not taking damage, then you don't really need it.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid for offense.
You want to just work backwards for defense?
Sure. I have no idea where you are.
I went to the lower area at last. I'm at the full health kit. Okay. Generally speaking, last defense is kind of boring for Soldier. Like, your heavy combo should be holding in that room. So you're basically just in charge of lower. Like, you're gonna be standing right here spamming this door.
Yeah, like in a lot of scrims, I haven't had like people watching this, so I have actually just managed to sneak up behind them and just get a med pick or something for free.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that in Platinum, but if you're gonna do that, and you might succeed in Steel, just make sure somebody else is gonna watch the door for you.
Alright. Yeah, like usually I play around like the scout, and like I can get in, like I just get in some bombs.
The problem is, like right here, you're really deep, and if they like just bum rush you with 2 or 3 people, like the Pyro and the Scout, they're gonna get the free pick, like, and then that's not good for your team. Like here, it's like you have a long, like, warning. Oh, they're coming in, and back up to like spawn door, and then you can just calm that they've gotten through. And that's if it's just you holding the door, which it shouldn't be. If your team is like getting aggressive, like you should probably learn this jump. Like it's a little tricky because you have to like delay your fire so that you don't go too high, and you like curve into the window
like that.
Yeah, there you go. I can't do it.
Why are you such a scrub?
I know. I'm gonna blame my recording software. Or you can just push through lower. It doesn't really matter. Just try to be alive if ever your team needs to like push out into them, because flanking them here while like your combo is pushing them through the main route is good. For third defense, I like to be in here actually. Like it's kind of deep, but oh, god damn it, stupid roof.
Don't worry, I can't get in either.
Because you can like don't run the original, like, because you can get so much damage just spamming that doorway. You have to keep an eye on your left peripheral, but like you can build a banner so easily just spamming these two
doors.
just
spamming these two, and you can like get a magnificent hold.
Yeah,
looks
like
good.
You that's basically it for third defense. There's not like other good like holding spots. If you want to flank, like, because nobody's watching this route, you can go under and try to get a pick in the house or something, but I wouldn't recommend it. For defense, you should basically be staying alive until after their Uber is over, like after they push in. Second defense is kind of the same. Like, you're going to be working the left a lot and camping your health kit and trying to deny them that route. Because, I mean, they have the high ground over here, and the sniper lane, and the heavy is going to be here, and the pyro, so it's, like, impossible to jump.
For a few times even up here, and I managed to get on a flank and just jump over under.
Oh, yeah, like,
pretty well.
Going from the health kit to, like, around them.
Yeah, just a simple airstrafe.
I almost fucked that up. But, yeah, other than that, you can go, like, through main if nobody's pushing the cart and just flank them on the side here. But that's pretty dicey.
Yeah, that's pretty ballsy. Like, most people are probably going to be watching this.
Something you gotta look out for is don't rocket jump near this.
Oh, yeah, you get stuck there.
I think it's, like, if the cart is touching you while you touch the sign or something, you just get sandwiched into it.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday in
pre-game.
I don't know what happened yesterday.
Actually, this is kind of a unique map because, like, someone's coming.
No, not.
Because, like, it's, like, the only map I play where, like, the soldiers are constantly fighting each other. Like, they're trying to control the same spaces on offense and defense.
Right, like...
So you're like trying to deny their sniper denial. You're like keeping their sniper up and keeping spam on the cart, making sure you use this high ground. There's not really a good jump for like getting on the medic from here though. Yeah.
That's just too long. Like you just get shot.
Yeah.
Like the heavy, if he's like anywhere half decent, he'll just deny you.
Yeah. On defense, I wouldn't really go for like deep bomb picks and flanks unless their team just like died a bunch in their push. And then you can take that opportunity to get somewhere sneaky and try to get like the med pick on the respawn.
Six's payload too strong.
Too strong. Was there anything else you wanted to cover?
Not really. I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to know what kind of positions, because I've been testing a lot of things out in the last couple of days.
Did we come up with a lot of the same stuff that you'd been learning, like with intuition?
Yeah, like I've been trying holding here, back there, and here.
Yeah. Generally, if you're hanging around your combo, it's probably not a good hold, because, like, it's too much power in the same areas, and, like, duplication of effort. It's not great.
Right, just like a crit, since you're fucked. Come on, why are you a scrub? You're just a scout.
Rawr.
Definitely seems like this is a good hiding spot if their med comes up, and if I die, I just respawn by the time.
Oh, that's the thing. When you spawn on blue, first thing you do is jump over here and clear this area. Like, bar none. That's because that's where I would hide as a soldier. Which is
alright, and if their soldier's still there, hide advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, might be a pretty easy free pick.
Spy will often be cloak and dagger it over there too, so like just
spam out the corners.
Yeah, try the corners if there's nothing, and then you can proceed to like over here and like peeking and seeing if you can get an angle on sentries and stuff. Your scout should probably be with you so that like their scout doesn't plus forward you while you're trying to get the sentry or put pressure on.
Man, this guy's way too easy, just plus forward. My scouts would hate me for saying that.
I don't know. My hit scamming isn't good enough to play scout, so.
His plus four is now strong enough to avoid the equalizer.
Well, I think that's about it. So.
Yeah, that pretty much covers everything I needed to know for tonight. Hopefully, we don't get rolled too bad.
Yeah. Good luck.
No, we're probably gonna win. We're probably gonna win.
Good.
People still think that we're the shitty roster that we lost 3 in a row
Alright,
to
alright. No drama
season.
on my show. Come on.
Alright, Atomsk. Alright. Thanks for showing me around, man.
Mm-hmm. Close out of mumble. Switch over to camera. There we go. So, that basically is like everything I know to do as Highlander soldier on that map. Yeah. If you guys have any other questions, put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them next time. Let me see what the comments were on the last video, if there were any questions. Sorry, I don't have it pulled up already. If you had any tips, that would... Base Classy asks, have you ever released your spectate config, or any of them in general? I'm interested in seeing what you're playing with. Well, I can pull up my desktop, and... let's see... here's my config folder. If you want to see my auto exec... can I make it bigger? Oh yeah, that's pretty big. I'm generally playing with Chris's FPS config. I also have some like specific stuff, but here's like my view models. I have F unbound. Q is QE 6, 7, and QE are bound to like voice menu stuff. 6, 7, and 8 are explode. Those are my kill binds. Oh yeah, left and right arrow on the normal arrows are my my taunts. I set my FPX max to 100. I think that should probably be 60, but whatever. Sensitivity is 7. Get out. Come here. Whatever. I use the Death Adder. 3500 DPI. I have my... it's gross. There's some dead skin on it. Flippin' Windows mouse sensitivity set all the way to the top, and in-game sensitivity at 7. So it's about 1 inch per 360. So I play really high sens, just so you guys know. Set my volume low, crosshair 0. So then the FPS config, and then all the way at the bottom, I've got my prec settings for my auto record demo, some voice binds on my numpad, and my the thing above the normal arrows. Oh, and these are my launch options. I saved them in my auto exec. And then, for example, like my soldier config looks like this. Wow, I just had it on the camera that whole time, so I'm dumb. So this is like what my soldier config looks like. This whole section is it resets the binds when I change to each class. So it's just like a clean bind. View model is default 0. Auto reload is default 1. Like, there are certain classes where I want auto reload off, like Spy, because I have view models on, and the ambassador is like a huge like view model. Bind 1 switches to rocket launcher, view model off. 2 switches to shotgun, view model off. 3 switches to melee, view model on. R becomes command to my medic to activate Ubercharge. E is medic. And this is my toggle banner alias. It's bound to mouse 3. So when I hit mouse 3, it switches to slot 2, which would be banner, and it plus attacks. So it holds it down for me. And then when I press mouse 3 again, it releases the banner. And also it says things to my team, like holding banner and activating banner. So it's just an easy thing that when I want to hold my banner, I don't have to hold my mouse 1 down, because I hate doing that. I have on heavy, I have like minigun rev up, like bound, so I just tap M2 and it holds it until I tap M2 again. So just simple things like that. Those are examples of my my config. Do you review pub demos? What are the tips? Would cursing on the mic work? No, I do not review pub demos. All of my advice would be, should have critted. You would have won. Like, let's see. Mr. Nero Surge asks, what if they guard the flanks well and protect the cart well? What will I need to do in general? Change to a pocket? I believe this is the gentleman who sent me the Badwater demo from yesterday. No, in that situation, I would tell the combo that they are devoting a lot of players to the flank and holding it very well, and you should just surprise bum rush the flank players, like their scout and their soldier, with Demo Man, Pyro, and Heavy, and get the picks, and then you can have the flank for free, and they can rotate around to dealing with the sentry and the Heavy while you get on their backs. Let's see, were there any other questions? No, there weren't. So that basically concludes this episode of Team Fortress Lessons. Yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Maybe I should have had some outro music queued. I'll play a little bit of a song. Let me pull something up. Okay, I'm going to go to my music YouTube playlist, and I'm going to set it to shuffle. And let's see, what do we get? Stained. Alright, later guys. See you next time.